So you're moving to Dallas, but you're not really sure where you want to go? Let me help you out. My name is Brooke Armstrong with High Vibe Real Estate Group, and I'm going to cover in this video some of the key points of 3 of my favorite little pockets in Dallas, Texas. West Dallas, Trinity Groves, and Bishop Arts District. These are very different areas depending on what you're wanting. If you're wanting to have more of trees and places to walk, definitely you're going to want to go with either Kessler Park or Bishop Arts. Now, Bishop Arts has a little bit more of a trendy feel as far as the shops and the older brick buildings, and still has a lot of that charm. Kessler Park is going to be more neighborhood feel, big open lots, huge mature trees, great landscaping. And then we'll cover West Dallas, which is a whole different other animal. All right, so we're going to start with West Dallas. Now, this is one of my favorite parts of Dallas for many reasons. One of my favorite places, visually speaking, as well as an area to go walking, roller skating, riding my bike, hanging out with my kids, is the Margaret Hunt Hill Bridge. This bridge is a spectacular piece of architecture that has an area underneath with trails that go along the Trinity River for miles and miles, as well as you can actually walk across, not on the bridge. Well, you can if you want to, it's not very safe, but they have built a whole separate area that's big and wide, really used for families to be able to go and play and have fun and still see that gorgeous Dallas skyline that we are famous for. Now, right next to the Margaret Hunt Hill Bridge is the Trinity Art Park. Now, a lot of people call this area of West Dallas Trinity Groves because of this development. Trinity Groves is a development. It's a restaurants and places down there for people to go and congregate. There's lots of outside areas. This art park is one of my favorite spots. The reason being is that you can take your kids there, have some tacos, or maybe you want sushi that night. Then there's an area outside that has these gorgeous murals that light up at night that are projected onto these pillars. There are TVs everywhere, so if you want to go and watch your favorite sports team, go Dallas Mavericks. If you want to go watch your favorite sports teams there, hang out with your friends. There's little pockets where you can go and grab your drinks, whatever you need, without having to technically go into a restaurant at all. So that is definitely one of my favorite spots. But in that development, there is coffee shops, taco shops, there's places to live upstairs, there's newly built lofts. The houses that are behind the Trinity Groves area, remember Trinity Groves is a development still in West Dallas. The houses that are behind that have been there, some of them since the 20s, some of them even earlier than that. This area was really developed in the 1920s. Clyde Barrow of Bonnie and Clyde, his gas station, his family's gas station, actually still standing there today. So that's how far this part of the city dates back. Now, those homes being, a little bit older in the city of Dallas, a lot of them are being renovated or reconstructed all together into some really, really cool spots, right? Like some of the homes have a traditional Pueblo feel. Some of the homes are, the typical build right now in Dallas is very popular is the white square box, bold black pieces of iron around the windows. Very, very highly updated on the inside. Beautiful finish outs, beautiful finishes. So if you're looking to renovate something, right now the average sale price of one of those areas that I'm talking about where you could renovate a home from taking it down all the way, so from the dirt up, the average right now is about $177. As I'm speaking, it is March 20th, 2023. So these home prices will change. Okay, so let's talk about Kessler Park. Kessler Park is just a little bit south of where we just were in West Dallas. This is technically speaking right off of I-30 in Sylvan. There's a little strip neighborhood that goes like this and then like that, just a little bit. And we have a population of about 5,500 people in this area, young professionals as well as families. So this area is known for the beautiful lots and mature trees. So you can get outside, enjoy nature, be in the sun and play or whatever the case may be for you, and have lots of activities that you can do outdoors. Since we are still just a hop, skipping away from downtown Dallas as well as West Dallas, the places that you can go to eat, and enjoy art and entertainment are unlimited. Now, this home in Kessler Park is one of my favorites. It's just an example of some of the homes in these neighborhoods. As you can see, the trees are still very, very mature, which provides you with privacy. Also, it is serene and quiet. The updates in this home are amazing. You're gonna find a lot of these types of updates in this area with the big open concept, the waterfall kitchen countertops, the outdoor space with the big bright open windows, as well as every room in the house having a lot of sunlight. As you can see from this one is superb. If I could live here, I would move in today. Now check out the backyard. We have this big open patio space, as well as a place to put a pool or hot tub if you wanted to, because this is almost a full acre lot right in the heart of Dallas. Now, because these homes over in this area, they're not all this updated, but most of them have the larger lots. So the median sales price right now currently is about $760,000. The home that I just showed you is about $2.5 million. So that area is going to be a little bit more expensive, but you're paying for owning a piece of our city, which we're moving on to Bishop Arts. Bishop Arts was formed in the 1970s. Well, it was given that name in the 1970s when an influx of artists set up their studios there. It's a gem in Dallas and is becoming way more popular in the past few years, but it was kind of a hidden area that no one really knew about. It is rich with culture and nightlife. There's so much to do with live music. Of course, we still have lots of studio spaces down there, cute little shops. It's unique because it gives you that small town feel within our big city. Bishop Arts is just situated about a mile south of where we just were at Kessler. So everything that we talked about today is pretty much within a 3-mile radius of each other. So you can still get to all these other areas that we've talked about very, very quickly, as well as still being close to downtown if you happen to drive into Dallas for work. Bishop Arts is also known for its food. One of my favorite spots is Mudsmith's down there. I don't have their permission to use their name, but it is one of my favorite spots. And then Boulevardier is a classic, superb French restaurant that you have to check out. Make sure you get reservations beforehand though, because it's not quite so easy to get in on a late night Saturday or Friday whenever we all want to go out. Now, this area also features Emporium pies. I know I'm talking a lot about the food, but the food is just amazing. There's great cafes. Tribal All Day Cafe is one of my favorite spots to go get some coffee. Jungle is a fitness studio down there that is just gorgeous. It has a feel of literally being in the jungle. That's why it's called that. It has plants and greenery everywhere. And in the summertime or spring, they can open up the doors to this fabulous courtyard. So Bishop Arts is super unique. I know I'm getting really excited about Bishop Arts. It's just because I like to have fun there. Never lived there, but like to have fun there a lot. And it has a median price range of the newer builds right now of about $560 as today I make this video of the active and recently sold listings. Now you got to remember, when I'm telling these prices of these homes, I'm looking at what has sold in the last time frame of 90 days. So it may or may increase or decrease. Okay, so that's been your little tour of 3 of my favorite neighborhoods: West Dallas, Kessler Park, and Bishop Arts. I'll be coming back to you featuring highlights on other areas in Dallas because I'm a Dallas girl. I love everything here. But if you do have a question, shoot me a message, make a comment below this video. I'll be sure to answer and reach out. Hit subscribe so that you're always notified and don't miss anything. Thanks so much for watching.